Hey, 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 what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Man, a busy last few days, and not without its own sense of controversy with the release of the ports of Leafgreen and FireRed on the Switch. Yeah, a lot of unfortunate drama surrounding that, and I get both sides, you know. At the end of the day, it is pretty bare bones. It looks like they are going to potentially add home compatibility later on, but they removed it. It's hard to explain. So a lot of people are uptight, and I get it. But hey, if anybody has the right to spend their money how they want on a $20 port, it's me, who paid $250 for a box copy of the actual cartridge on top of a $50 device so I could stream it to you son of a guns. So that's my stance on it. But hey, you know, it's not for everybody. Welcome on into the stream. I appreciate you being here. I hope you had a great last several days, all things considered. Pokemon 30th anniversary this week, kicking off the week. Yeah, tomorrow's kind of weird. They're doing a Nintendo Treehouse on Pokopia, and that kind of leads a lot of people to believe, myself included, that they're doing that to make more time available to talk about other things on the Pokemon Presents later this week. So I will actually be reacting to that, mainly because I am a bit curious about Pokopia. I've never really reacted to just a Treehouse before. But yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow, and potentially a second stream after that as well. And yeah, in terms of the day, I just thought, you know what? Let's, in lieu of, you know, the ports being released later on, let's go ahead and revisit this hunt that I never finished. I got the special event Deoxys, I got the special event Lugia, but I never finished the special event Ho-Oh. I am going to restart the count to 0, though, because it is on a different computer. The last time I did this, I had the other computer, and I was in a totally different location, too. I lived in a different spot, so fresh count. And, yeah, it's on this little device right here. Bada bing, bada boom. And it's called The Operator by, I believe it's Epilogue? Let me see. Well, I'm pretty sure it's Epilogue. Anyway, it's pretty good. If you have the actual cartridges, it'll also tell you, too. It's got a little feature that'll tell you if it's an official cartridge or if it's a counterfeit. So that in and of itself is a pretty neat thing that offers if you want to give that a go. But anyway, before I begin, let's go ahead and say a little bit in the chat. We got some awesome people here. Holy cow. Pika coming in with the $2 holla. Hey, happy early birthday. Hope you're doing well. Yo, thank you for that raid, by the way, during the pre-stream. I appreciate that very, very, very much. Yeah, in the chat, we got Joey. What's going on? Izzy, how you doing today? Amber, what's going good? We got Luke's in the chat. Mel, what is going good? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yo, what's up, Manek? Well, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Thank you again, Shiny Gala. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. It's pretty good value, too, at $50. And the fact that it'll tell you if it's a counterfeit cart or not, which is a pretty big deal this day and age. A lot of people try to sell fake or reproduction carts at full cost. So, what's up, RideTube? How you doing, McKeo? We got Aaron Kelly and Nick's in the chat. What's up, Kahuna? We got Luke's dropping on by. We got Alucard with the 48 months. Let's go. You got that 48 rainbow badge. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah. Yo, what's going on, Gremlin King? We got McJoy and boobity, 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 boobity. One second. Boom. Rollins, what's going on? Anybody else that's here in the chat? Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you. Shout out to the lurkers. Loikas. What's up, Dragnarok? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing, Ruben? We got Joriel. Yeah, yo. Here it is right here. Now, I haven't checked it. Well, I can't be bothered. I got this like 2 years ago, and I don't know if it's gone up in value or down in value. But yeah, back then, this cost me $250 for a pretty good condition, complete in-box copy of FireRed. And so that's what we're using today. Now, I did modify the special events on there. The events aren't supposed to be on here vanilla-wise, but there's ways you can go about adding them. So, that's how I did that. Aragon with the $5 holla. Let's go, man. Hey, yo, thank you. Hey, we'll see what happens. These are pretty fast. What's cool about this is, again, this is its own client. So I can actually, I've macroed my soft reset button pushes to this Xbox controller here. So start, select A and B. So I just hold this and I can quickly reset. So it's pretty kind of convenient there in that regard. But the thing is, even though I'm technically emulating this cartridge, it is an actual cartridge, so I can transfer it to Pokemon Bank and to Pokemon Home, any and all shiny. So it is legit, unlike, you know, raw emulation. Yo, what's going on, Billin? Tibbity Top Sauce, what's going on? Welcome. Let's see. What is going on? We got what? No. Rianne, what the frick? Yo, Ree coming in with 10 gifted. Let's go, Ree. Yo, get those big old fat hearts in the chat for Riggedy Ree. And the Piplup emotes as well, too. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Thank you, Ree. Since we're here, let me go ahead and make sure that's looking good there. We'll center that. Yo, thank you, Ree. How you been, more importantly, Ree? You been okay? What's up, Alternate? Welcome on in. Yeah, we do have a pretty good community. And we're going to be really busy this week. I took some extra days off because, you know, just a lot going on. And then also I was like, you know what? From this point forward, after Pokemon Day, we're going to be really busy. So I might as well just have one little last extended break there. But we're going to have a busy week. I may only take one day off before Pokemon Day, and then we're just going to have at it afterward. But, man, I haven't even started on yet. Yo, Daz coming in with 10 gifted membership as well, too. EU crew coming through, the UK squad there. Coming in with the combined 20. Thank you, Daz. Thank you, Ree. That is a great way to get things going. By the way, we're 210 away. 210 members away from that incentive there for the unfiltered Mario Kart or Mario Party, whatever we end up deciding. But thank you both. That is awesome. I hope you have a great night in your time zone. Thank you for the 50 likes. Chat, let's get started. Oh, frick. I can't even start. Yo, Amber coming in with the 10. Uh-oh. First the British were coming. Now the U.S. with Amber Rooney coming on in there with the 10 gifted. Well, thank you. Well, wow. Mod Squad coming through. Thank you, Amber. That's very, very kind of you to do there. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, please hit some hearts. Get those Piplups. We're already almost out of Rally Rave. Oh, frick. It might actually happen. Moomity coming in. All right, the mods are really coming in right now. What in the world? Okay. Do I have some water? I think I'm going to need to get some water. I actually forgot to get some water. I knew I forgot something. I'm a little bit flabbergasted right now. Wait, the Gene gift? Wait a minute, wait. Whoa. Oh, what the frick? Gene? What in thunder and tarnations? Yo, Gene. All right, that's a Rally Rave. I'm going to blame Gene for that because I noticed him late. Technically, I should blame Moomity, but I'm going to blame Gene. What's up, Benjamin? Dang, it all worked out because at least I could blame Gene. All right, it's Gene's fault. All right, we're going to do a Rally Rave. We are going to do a Rally Rave. No, I can't do that. I noticed Gene last, so I'm going to put the blame on him. But although, thank you, big shout out to Rianne, Daz, Moomity, Amber, and Gene. All right, let me get some water, and then we'll do a Rally Rave, and then we'll start. But hey, yo, already almost 100 people in the chat and almost 60 likes. Let's go. What's up, Coco? 1 second. Oh, man, I think you guys could hear me singing in the background. What's up, Androni? All right. YouTube changed it on there, and don't know why, but it is what it is. What's going on? If you're just tuning in, welcome, sit back, relax. Here comes a Rally Rave. Now, if you have the Rally emotes, feel free to use them. If you don't, the green hearts will suffice. So, thank you again, Gene. Thank you again, Daz. Thank you again, Amber. Thank you again, Ree. And thank you, Moon1 Diddly D. All right. So, without further ado, here comes a Rally Rave. All right. Turn that up a bit. Yo, what's up, Dash and Ramon? And a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, yo! Rally Rave, Rally Rave, Rally Rave, Rally Rave, Rally Rave. Hey, Rally Rave. Yo, everybody in the house, let's Rally Rave. Let's Rally Rave, Riggedy Rally Rave, Riggedy Rally Rave. Woo! Hey, yo, let's go now, Rally Rave. Yeah! Hey. That is what I'm talking about. Thank you again, everybody, for the show support there. And I think we're good to finally actually play the freaking game. Now, again, this was a hunt that I did. I want to say it was like a little over a year ago, maybe closer to a year and a half. And I never finished it. But, you know, different computer, different location. I'm in a totally different spot right now. So I'm just going to start the counter up to 0. And it's going to be as if it's a new hunt. Where is this song that I'm looking for? You know what? Fine. Let's go with the Diddy Kong Racing music there. All right. So Again, thank you, everybody. Appreciate that support. That is incredible. Great way to always start a stream with the Rally Rave. Can't complain. And, yeah. All right. So, can you see my mouth? Yes, you can. So, the way this works is it's displaying on my monitor with this device right here with the actual cartridge, which is right here. Just explaining again. So, it's real hardware. It's kind of a little interesting setup here, but this will allow me to transfer things to Pokemon Bank and Pokemon Home and yada, yada, yada. But yeah. Alrighty, so let me see if I can remember this situation is here. What's up, Anson? Hey there, Infinity. Why is it not working? There we go. All right, cool. No, wait a minute, wrong button. Oh, that's right. I macroed it to B instead of A. Oops. Okay. I understand the question there, Anson. Whew. You mean Dragonite? You mean the Pokemon Dragonite? How fast are these resets gonna be? If I recall, they're pretty quick. Like we could maybe do like 3 a minute if we really go on our A game here. That's pretty quick. That's not too bad. All right, 1 second. Okay. Devin, what's going on? Savage, what's going on? Glycine at Engine, welcome on in. 2004 Game Freak. Man, can you believe that these remakes of Gen 1 came out in 2004? It seems like just yesterday. What's up, Archie? Am I going to get the Switch version? Only one. You don't need both. I am getting Leaf Green because I do have FireRed. So I own FireRed. So for the Switch ports, I'm just going to get Leaf Green. But yeah. Yo, Bliggity Bliggity Black Flash, what's going on? How you doing today? Okay. Wasn't that bad at all. I gotta get my muscle memory going. Did you? I mean, to each their own. If you want to buy both, you can. Remember, there's no shiny charm in Leaf Green and FireRed, so, you know, unless you want to just be a completionist. One thing some people have mentioned is maybe they might have, well, it really depends on if it ends up having home compatibility, but if it does end up having home compatibility, which I like to think it will, some people have tried to argue that it's good to have both if you want to complete the Pokedex because they might have one of those home completion rewards, and it might be Mew in this case, because remember, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee was Melton, so maybe this time around they'll give it Mew. I don't know. I already have a shiny Mew as well too, so it's not my problem. But I guess we'll find out, you know, when the time comes. What's up, Alem Toast? Welcome on in. Appreciate you being here. Hey, there's Susan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ultimate Harley, how you doing today? That's because I'm using actual hardware. Right here. That's how. That is how I figured I'd, you know, hop on the trend here. Hey, what's up, Pain Station? What's going on, Sub-Zero? So, like I said, I'm one of the exceptions. $20 is nothing burger for me when, like, it's literally my job. I'm a full-time streamer with a focus on Pokemon. It's my job to, you know, showcase these things so that you don't have to. If you don't want to spend $20, I can. So, not only that, on top of it, I'm not better than anybody else, but if anybody had the quote-unquote right to want to spend their money on it, it's me who's already bought the actual game, which I can probably assume that a lot of people that are complaining about it haven't done. So, at least I have that notch on my belt. Now, that doesn't make me special, but I think it gives me a little bit more of a means to do that if I really wanted to. So, which is what we're using now. So, anyway, man, how's everybody doing? More importantly, you guys doing well? You guys having a great day so far, or night, whatever your time zone is? What's going on, Brian? You wanted to have all the starters, what, in the Switch ports? I don't like this screen. I wish I could get past this screen, because that really adds up on the time there. That's right, Zach. Welcome on in. There's special events. Here, I'll show you. I actually have the special event Lugia in my party. I think it's my... Yep. So I've already got special event Lugia. I don't think I traded my Deoxys either. I didn't. So, wrong button. I also have the shiny Deoxys, which you'll see right here. I meant to go to summary. But yeah. So those are some of the special event Pokemon you can get in FireRed Leafgreen, but I don't think it's going to be available, sadly, on the Switch ports, which is a valid reason why people are upset about the ports. Who's to say they won't add it later on? You know, sometimes they have a habit to be kind of like gatekeepy like that with some of their stuff, but I don't know. But it is possible that that could happen down the road. Is that the right counter? Whoops. Okay. It could. It could, Devin. Yo. Why not Celebi? Can you go after Celebi in this? I'm not sure. Yeah, good old Aeroblast. I love Aeroblast. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure how they would do that, Harley. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of questions that I'm not qualified to answer, you know? I'm not like a Nintendo engineer or something, and I don't know, like, you know, the behind the scenes on, you know, updating ports and ROMs and things like that, but anything's possible. Why the frick do I keep hitting that button? Oh, they did. I actually have the 3DS Celebi. That was one of the first mythicals I got. It was just shy of under odds. It was 1 in 8,192. Same as this. And I got that Celebi on Crystal on the 3DS in 7,713 checks, if I remember off the top of my head there. I see what you mean. So you're saying that if they did that on the 3DS port, why can't they do that on this? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not qualified to answer these. But that is a good question, to say the least. All right, let me center this 10, because now that we're in double digits, it's a little bit off center. I don't know why it does that. I wish it would just anchor the center to the frickin' middle. All right, here we go. For the mods, hey, thank you for being here. How you been? Same with Jirachi. Man, I still haven't finished the Jirachi. Ugh. Don't remind me that I still have to get Jirachi. We're about... Were we close to like 2,000 checks there? I'm not sure. Yeah, that's a good point there. Black Flash as well, too. Like I said, I don't know. One can only hope. One can only hope, you know? Hey, you got this, Engine. I believe in you. Hey, thank you all for being here. Thank you for the 65 likes on the stream. That is truly incredible. I really appreciate the support today. Definitely means a lot. And on top of that, we got Daz with the order 66 months. Thank you, diggity Daz. That is incredible. That is awesome. I appreciate you very much. Are you excited to be on the 60+ crew? We're already at 12 though. That's not too bad, and that's with me like derping around. You know, I'm feeling the energy. We got a great crowd here today. Thank you for being here. Who's gonna show up to the Pokopia Nintendo Treehouse reaction with me tomorrow? That's gonna be slightly earlier. I'm gonna start around like 4:40 Eastern, and then we'll react to that. We'll watch that, and then if it's not too long, I'll probably do a second stream. Maybe we'll either do this, or maybe we'll just do a quick few rounds of Dynamax Adventures. I haven't decided yet. It really just depends on how that goes. But I'm not opposed to doing a double stream tomorrow after that, because I can't imagine that Treehouse will go too long. But I am looking forward to Pokopia, and I will be doing a lot of stuff for that. I'm not entirely sure how much shiny hunting I'm going to do on Leafgreen, the Switch port, because again, home compatibility is up in the air, which is very unfortunate. But what I will at least do, and I've already got that planned out, is I will do a Nuzlocke of Leafgreen on the Switch port. So we're overdue for a Nuzlocke. Why did my voice crack? We're overdue for a Nuzlocke. It's been a few months, so I figured that'd be a great way to get back into the swing of it. So I'll at least do that. So we'll at least get our money's worth out of that for the $20. What's up, Dad? Welcome on in. Hey, what's going good? Ding Dong Danger, love the name. We got Christina dropping on by, and yo, McSilver, McStarlight, let's go. Wait a minute. Could we actually get 2 Rabbit Rays? It's been a long time since we got 2. Hey, yo, thank you, Silver. Man, my voice is super cracking. I didn't get a lot of sleep, I'm going to be honest. Oh, no, I'm starting to regret it. I didn't think it was going to be this action-packed today, but you love to see it. Silver, look at how many people were here. It's awesome. Yo, Andrew Rooney coming in with the 14 Canadian dollar holla, eh? Yo. Oh, man. Well, first off, I'm sorry I gave you a bunch of trouble. That sucks. YouTube's been kind of weird with that stuff lately. But I'm glad you figured it out. And more importantly, thank you for being willing to share your hard-earned money on me. I mean, you didn't have to do that, Andrew Rooney. That was very kind. It means a lot. Thank you, Ang. Let's get those hearts and golden Steelix emotes in the chat for Ang. By the way, oh, frick. It actually might happen. We might get 2 Rowlet Raves. Shad, are you actually serious? What's up, Shicker Rooney? No. This is an actual cartridge. I'm using the operator device. Oh, my gosh. Yo. Copper Cowboy. Yeehaw! Coming on in. Shook them up with 20 gifted memberships. We'll go ahead and lasso that on over. Yo, thank you. The one, the only Copper Cowboy. Yeehaw! Yo, that is awesome. Wait a minute. So that puts us at... Wait a minute. Wait. Let me get the thing here. Oh, God. You guys are going to make me get my calculator app out because I can't do basic math when I'm overwhelmed. Okay, so 225. I can't do basic math. Okay, minus 82. We're 143 members away from the unfamily-friendly, unfiltered Mario Party or Mario Kart. That's not too bad. Moomity coming in with the $2 hodl. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you again, Copper Cowboy. Thank you, Silver. Appreciate you. Okay. Yo, what's up, Susie? It depends. So I was going to go after some things on the Switch port, but as it stands right now, they removed the little caption that it's going to have home compatibility. So now it's up in the air if it will, which does suck. That does suck. That's really kind of crap of them to do that, but who's to say that they won't? Maybe it was just like a temporary rug pull. Maybe they'll put it back in. I don't know. But if they don't have home compatibility, there's no reason for me to shiny on it. So that's why what I'm at least going to do is a Nuzlocke. We'll at least do a Nuzlocke of Leafgreen on the Switch. And then we'll see what happens if they add Switch home compatibility later on or not. But if they don't, then, you know, I'm not going to shiny on something that's going to be stuck. You know? That doesn't make a lot of sense. At that point, I might as well shiny on an emulator, you know? Hey, what's going on, Jacob? Again, welcome on in. Thank you for the 75 likes already. Let's go. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that. It's been a while since we've had a good old-fashioned Nuzlocke. Yeah, we'll see what happens there, Black Flash. And if they do add that later on, then I'll gladly come back to it, you know? What's up, Colton? What's up, Pseudo? Hey, Copper Cowboy, I know you like to lurk a lot, but thank you again. That meant a lot. And thank you again, Androni, and Silver as well, too. A Mankey lock. What is that? Just, oops, all Mankeys? Yo, Archie, yeah, this is on the actual cartridge. Right here. I can't see your comment, but I think we've answered it a bunch of times. So I got this on eBay like 2 years ago, and I've already done a bunch of FireRed content. Did I do a FireRed Nuzlocke? I did. I did do a FireRed Nuzlocke. So I've already done a Nuzlocke of that. So that's why I went ahead and got the leaf green version of the port. You know, so might as well do that one. Moomity. Hey, thank you again, Gobber. What's up, Marcusi? Thank you for the 75 likes, Chad. That's awesome. Yeah. Sorry I took some extra days off there. I was going to stream over the weekend, but as you can see, things are about to ramp up. It's Pokemon's 30th anniversary. A lot's going to happen, you know, around and certainly after Pokemon Day at the end of the week. So I was like, let me give myself one last little extended break here, and then we'll just be busy in the coming days, in the coming weeks. Because, you know, after that is Pokopia in a couple weeks. And I am very much looking forward to that. So, yeah, that's what it's called. It's called the GB Operator. One of the cool features about this, actually, that's really cool, is it'll tell you if it's a counterfeit copy or not. Let me see if I can show that to you here. Hang on a minute. Hey, let's hear it. That's so crazy, Andrew. Remember back in the day when you were kiddo and squiddo, and now you're working and everything. It's crazy to see people grow up with the channel. It's actually wild. Can I can I show that? I don't know how to. So it's a screen cap on my monitor, but it's using the actual cartridge, so that's why you can see the mouse. But I'm trying to see if I can. Oh, press escape to exit emulation. Have to quit. Are you sure you want to exit? Yes. Okay, cool. So you can see that. So see right there, it says official cartridge. if this were a fake copy or a counterfeit copy, I'm not sure what it would say, but it wouldn't say that. Because this device has an indicator that'll let you know if it's not official, among other things. There's other ways to check for it as well too. But that's a really neat little feature that this little device has. So, anyway, yeah, good old FireRed. It is cool. Yeah, it is pretty cool that they can detect that. All right, so moving on up. Moving on up. Christina is not a Pokemon's fans. Dang, chat. Dang, diggity, dang. Dang, diggity, dang. I'm feeling the hype, man. I am feeling the hype. I shouldn't get eager, but the fact that they're doing a separate Pokopia Treehouse tomorrow, and the fact that they already announced the Switch ports, we might get some good announcements on Pokemon Day. I don't know. I think they're buttering us up, but then again, they could just be the worst presents ever, and I don't know. Hey, what's up, John D? Yes. So generations 1 through 5 are 1 in 8,192, and generations 6 plus are 1 in 4,096. So yeah, this is full odds right there. What's up, Pikachu Kala? How you been? Did you? Is that a Switch 2, Ange? Did you go ahead and bite the bullet and get that? I've heard that too. I know a lot of PokeTubers are kind of somewhat getting excited for a shadow drop of champions. First off, hello, Tyler. Secondly, I'd actually be... This is going to sound wild. I actually might get a little upset if they shadow drop champions. Because from a creator's perspective, I'll feel very much overwhelmed. Because you'll have, Leafgreen and FireRed shadow dropping. You'll have champion shadow dropping. On top of the adrenaline of the everything they're going to talk about already. Like, I'll probably lose my mind if that happens. So, I hope they don't. But I'll be excited if they do. If that makes sense. Oh, man. I don't know about that. We'll see what happens, Mumity. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, you know. Let me bring this over here. What's up, Snappy? Yeah. So Lugia's my favorite Pokemon, so of course I had to get Shiny Lugia. And then again, we also have the Deoxys right here. Shiny Deoxys. This is my second Shiny Deoxys. I have one from Pokemon Go as well too. But the cool thing about this one is, as you can see, it's in a Premier Ball, which is my favorite Pokeball. It was not easy to get. Actually, one of my biggest struggle catches was this Lugia in a Premier Ball. And that's how I learned too. It was such a climactic, action-packed catch series of events because it ran out of power points, so it started using struggle. But we had Sand Attack. And that's how we learned that Sand Attack can make struggle miss. So it kept on missing the struggle, buying us a lot of time to keep getting more catches. And eventually we got it, but man, it was so stressful. But it was also, that made it a lot more fun. Like, I do have a Master Ball, worst case, but that was very much enjoyable. Dragon Scale coming in with almost 100 months, man. My longest tenured member there. 95 months. Let's go, man. How you been, more importantly? You excited for Pokemon Day coming on up? Shook 'em up. How do I get out of here? There we go. Okay. But yeah, crazy times, man. I'm all jacked up here, and I can't even know how to exit the game properly. How you been, Dragon Scale? Wait a minute, wait. So, Andrew, and I didn't see your answer. Did you get the Switch too? It is. Yeah, no, Dragon Scale was there from the start because we used to work together. At my old job before I started YouTube, we were coworkers. So he believed in me from day one, from day -50. You know, he's been there. But I appreciate your long-time support there, Dragon Scale. Oh, man. It is. Yeah, struggle can miss. And I was so grateful because if it couldn't miss, if it weren't for that Sand Attack, we wouldn't have caught that Lugia. Well, we would have because I had a Master Ball. But, you know, it's more special when it's in the ball that you want. And if you want a Master Ball, great. You know? Hey, what's going on, Mika? How you doing, Beastie? It's a good time to do that coming on up because, sadly, in case you didn't get the memo, Pokopia is the first Pokemon-related game that's going to be Switch 2 only. And then, of course, Gen 10 as well. I don't know. I'd be shocked. I mean, there's a slim chance they could say it's available on Switch 1 as well, but I doubt it. I think that's going to be... I think they're going to gatekeep that to Switch 2 to try to sell some consoles, because that would be a big console seller. So I can't really see them doing that. So I do think Gen 10 is going to be Switch 2. What's going on, Gabby? Welcome on in. Yo, Pain Station. I mean, well, the Premier Ball has the same catch rate as a Pokeball, so it's essentially the same thing there, you know? All right, I'm going to change the song. This is way too sleepy. Let's go to something a little bit more action-packed. I'll tell you what. Let's do the... What we haven't done in a while is Killer Cuts. Is that on here? It should be. I think it is. Is this it? Yes. All right, Killer Cuts. Let's go. Oh, man. This is actually from Killer Instinct, which is kind of crazy, if you ever played that. But it had some good music. All right, anyway. Hey, there you go, Pain. Who knows, Rollins? Maybe, maybe, maybe. I'll tell you what, if we get a second Rowler raid, which you're right there at it, I'll go ahead and do the Cherry song as well, too. Gene, are you still here? I know you like the Cherry song. Yeah, Killer Instinct was crazy back in the day. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey-oh. Hey, what's up, Duel? Nope. But how you doing? Doing okay? Nice cat profile picture. Rianne, how you feeling? I know you've had some action-packed days. What did you end up getting at the Shadow Drop store in London, or whatever it's called? I forget what it's called. Did you hear about the ice storm that happened here? It happened here, too. If you're talking about the one that was a few weeks ago. Like, the ice literally stayed on the ground for, like, 3 weeks. But I did hear that it hit there. And I couldn't help but think of you guys. I know you guys are having a fun time. At the job we used to work at. I lately haven't pre-ordered it as much as I used to. Like, even with ZA, I didn't pre-order until like 2 days before it dropped. And that kind of irked a lot of people, but, you know, whatever. Hey, yo, Pseudo coming in with a $20. Yo, thank you, Pseudo. Oh, wait a minute. Yo, yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy? Pokemon Day is right around the corner, the 30th anniversary. It's crazy times. Crazy times. Not only that, chat, but we got Lickety Lip Bars. LM coming in with the 48 months. The rainbow badge is yours, man. Nicely done. Man, holy crap. You know what it is? I haven't looked this up, so I don't know, but I'm pretty sure what this means is a lot of you came in during the Rayquaza Shiny Hunt on BDSP. So that essentially means that Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl is already 4 years old. Can you believe that? That's crazy. It feels like yesterday. But hey, thank you so much, Lip Bars, because yeah, we're getting a lot of 48-month tiers here, and that's crazy. What's up, Stars? Got you a jumper, like a sweatshirt thing type thing. Which plushies did you get? And did you get any good pulls for the packs? Don't worry about Stars. You never know. You might be gifted one. You might be gifted one. What's on it? Is it like a Pikachu or something there? Riggedy riggedy ree. Riggedy ree, riggedy ree. You're not stupid. Perhaps we had the highest amount of outages in the history. Wow. I'm sure that was a fun-filled time. Shuck 'em up. I bet that was right nice like there, Dragon Scale. What's up, Dreeks? I was hoping that we would, but I'm not sure. As it stands on paper, no. So unless they have a means of like adding it later on through an update, I don't know how they would do that. It's looking like we won't. So. Dun 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 dun. Do. All right. Yo, what's up, Donnie? Yo. So again, I'm using an actual cartridge, but the reason why you can see my mouse sometimes is because, you know, I'm shifting around tabs and stuff. But that's because this device broadcasts it onto my monitor, and then, you know, from there it broadcasts onto YouTube. So, but it is actual hardware. This is a case where I would be able to transfer up these shinies to Pokemon Bank and to Pokemon Home through local trade which I will do. Man, I really hope. I'm worried that sooner than later they're going to start to shut down Pokemon Bank. Why is that not working? Am I hitting the wrong button? I guess I am. All right. Yeah, killer cuts. That's right, Christina. Almost 100 likes already. Let's go, chat. What I'm talking about, man. That's right. Let's go. Archie. Well, I was. Oh, me. But it's looking like home compatibility is up in the air. And that would definitely nerf a lot of the purpose of it. And just because I get something, like I said, this is my job as a full-time PokeTuber to do this stuff. So just because I bought it doesn't mean that I agree with it. That's a decision I'll have to make after I play it and see if those features do come into play. But it's, as it stands right now, I don't want to jinx things, but you know. Oh man. But I am looking forward to at least doing a Nuzlocke of it. So I'll at least get my money's worth and do that. But what'd you get there, Christina's? Yeah, I think copies of Killer Instinct on the Super Nintendo came with a CD that had this soundtrack on it, if that's what you're talking about. What's up, Pumpkin Plushness? Yeah, Killer Instinct, Killer Cuts. Figured I'd mix it up, you know. Mixing up the tunes. I used to play this a lot, actually, on the stream. I need to, you know what? I need to re-add this to the set. I've said that forever. Oh, I was going to say something earlier, too, but I got sidetracked. So if you recall, months ago, I had commissioned for a new Starting Soon screen, but some stuff happened, and that was kind of up in the air, but I heard back from them finally, and they're getting back on it. So hopefully, within the coming weeks, I should have that new Starting Soon screen that I've wanted to have for a while, but, you know, life happens. I'm a very patient person, so I try not to get upset about stuff. But I am looking forward to that. But yeah, how you been, Archie? More importantly, dang, already almost 100 likes is crazy. This is a bopperoonie. Dun, 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 dun. All right, all right, all right. How many resets does it normally take? So I've been mostly lucky with my legendary and mythical shiny hunts that are full odds, and this is 1 in 8,192. I don't think I've had an over odds one. All of my full odds 1 in 8. Well, no, that's not true. Well, no, it is true, because I said legendaries and mythicals. Ironically, the ones that give me trouble are the non-legendaries and mythicals. Like the starter hunts, they go way over odds for me. They hate me. And the fossil hunts, they hate me. But the legendaries and mythicals have all been under odds. So, yeah. Who knows, stars? Could be the first. What's up, Haze Wolves? What is going on, Haze Wolf? How are you? Toad the Jam. What's going on, Toad? It's all good, man. Don't you sweat it. Don't you sweat it. Really cold over here. It was colder today than it was yesterday. Yesterday was like a heat wave, and then now all of a sudden it's cold again. You know? What's up, Cashier? This is the actual FireRed drop. In terms of it's an actual cartridge. Oh, man. But hey, how you doing, man? Yeah, I figured I'd just capitalize on the hype. You know? Or lack thereof, depending on your point of view. Yeah, it's a good tune. Good little jingle. Hey, glad to hear it there, Hayes. My button pushes are not entirely working. We're already at 40 checks, though. That's not too bad, considering I was derping around for a bit. So it's looking like as long as I can, if I stay focused, I would say if I stay focused, we could do 70 in an hour or 75 in an hour. So that's a little over a check a minute. But a lot happened, you know. I had the starting soon, and then we said hello, and then we got the route raid. We did this, and we did that. So I've been a bit distracted, so. But I'm sure we'll make up for lost time there. What's up, Jodo Jerry? Welcome on in. 42nd Street. Yeah, it's a good tune, man. You like this tune, Modi? What's up, Fallen Ember with the new profile picture, I think. Is that a Charizard? It looks like a Charizard. My day just started, but I can't complain. Real talk, full transparency. This is the best turnout we've had on a stream in like 5 months, so can't complain. So thank you all for being here. Hey, what's up, Lazzy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. This would be my second shiny Ho-Oh. The first one that I have is from Dynamax Adventures and Pokemon Sword. What's up, Evangelios? I know, it feels like it, Moody. I'm not even say it. Oh, man. Moomity, moomity. Yo, there it is. 100 likes already. Let's go. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dee. Da-da-dee. Pikachu color. You never have to apologize for not being here. I get it. Everybody has their own, you know, priorities and responsibilities. You know, obstacles happen, interests change. You know, life finds a way. You know, in the words of Jeff Goldblum, I have that. Where's that? Here it is. Life. That's kind of funny to have Jeff Goldblum mixed into this song. We need to rap with that. Life. Finds a way. Life. Fine. No, anyway. I appreciate y'all being here. Don't worry about it. Never apologize. You know? What's up, Farrell? So, I'm not as excited as I was after learning a few things, but I'm looking forward to at least doing another Nuzlocke of Leafgreen and, you know, having it on the Switch. But, yo, this song's a bop, by the way. Dang, Pseudo. What's up, DM? Welcome on in, by the way. You guys, is the volume good there, too? Is it, like, well-balanced? I like to think it is. Yo, Koopa! What's going on, Koopa? Beep, 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 beep. I like these little beeps. I don't know, they're just funny. It did sound like a pager beeping, didn't it? Well, son of a beep. I'll be mentioning this throughout, just to serve as a reminder, but this is on an actual cartridge. I'm using the GBA operator. This will allow me to transfer that to Pokemon Bank and to Pokemon Home. Hey, what's going on, Tetsuo? It's all good, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Like I said, chat, I will be live reacting to that Pokopia Nintendo Treehouse tomorrow. So I hope to see you there for that. It is a little bit of an earlier start time than normal. And then also, I will obviously be reacting to the Pokemon Presents. That will be, both of those will be in full screen. They will be full screen streams, so we can see them in all their glory, whatever they have to announce for us. 50 checks already. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Dang, Rollins. Oh, man, I forgot to put my eye cream. I haven't slept well, so I have a lot of dark circles. So I have this eye cream to try to help that. But, yeah, no, my sleep's been kind of wiggity whack lately. More so than usual. I don't know, I've just been having some insomnia. Like, I've only gotten like 2 to 3 hours of sleep a night. On top of just the schedule already being weird. But that's not even the problem. Like, there's time for me to get sleep. Just I'm having trouble. What's up, Kangaroo? What's up, Tiger? What's up, Jason? Welcome on in. I'll be doing a Nuzlocke of Leafgreen. I don't know if I'll do some shiny hunts though, because if there's no home compatibility, then there's no point in that. If it's just going to be lost or stuck there. So that remains to be seen, but I will at the very least do a nuzlocke. That's something I can do. You know, we'll need to beat the game anyway if they do end up releasing home compatibility later on. So, you know, we have to have that end game stuff. Yes. But I'm using an actual cartridge right here. So. That's a great question. Pokemon sleep, you know? Whenever the 27th is. So. Ooh, here's a good one as well, too. You like sleep? Why is that, Moobity? Why are you asleep, fans? Yo, Jiggity Jiggity Joker. Yes, 1 in 8,192. Gens 1 through 5 are that. Gen 6 plus are 1 in 4,096. Oh, happy early birthday then, Tiger Woman. That's a great day for you. To share that with Pokemon Day. You do better than me. I don't know what day my birthday's on. I'm just like, oh yeah, oh. Well, there it is. There you go. Wait, why is Spotify making weird sounds at me? That's what it sounds like. Sounds like Free Willy. Hey yo, Joker coming in with 54 months. Well, that makes 2 of us. Whenever it may be, happy birthday. Oh man. Dang, dang, diggity dang. Dang, dang, diggity dang. Ah, well, that's fair. I mean, it is right around the corner. Chat, we're already almost at 110 likes. That is awesome, man. Thank you so much for the support there. And we're under 20 away from a second Rallery. That's actually crazy. Which means the official count is 143 away from the incentive unlock for this month of the unfiltered either Mario Kart or Mario Party. I'm inclined to do Mario Party. Why do you make that sound? I mean, it sounds good, but man, it sounds like, you know, you're I don't even know what the word I'm looking for is, but you're I don't know. It doesn't sound like normal, but whatever. Kentucky, welcome onto the stream. No, this is on an actual cartridge. I'm using a GBA operator here to broadcast the footage. But yeah. Welcome on in. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the vibes. It's a jungle, brother. Da 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 da. That does sound like Freeway. Yeah. What in the heck? Are you a jungle fan, Moomity? That should be what they're saying. Are you a jungle fans? It's a jungle, brother. What do you have to, Ree? I would think you would be a jungle fans if you're a Diddy Kong fan. Doesn't Diddy Kong live in the jungle? If we're using logic there. Yo, what's going on, Poke fan? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. In the higgity hood. Da 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 da. Shout out to the lurkers in the chat. Jedi. Yeah, you know what's weird? Nintendo hasn't really acknowledged the 40th anniversary of Zelda. But you know what they could end up doing? Well, I don't know. This doesn't make a lot of sense because I don't know. What they could do is they could want to get Pokemon Day over with, and then they'll use other marketing on Zelda. But the Zelda anniversary came first, and I would think, you know, loyalty, it's been around longer, it would have more of a priority. But I don't know. Pokemon draws in a larger audience, so maybe they just don't want to distract from that, you know? I don't know. But that is weird that they haven't really done anything for the 40th anniversary of Zelda. Not even a tweet. So maybe they're just holding out till later. I don't know. Pablo coming on in with a gifted membership. Are you jamming there, Starlight? Do you like the tunes? Are you a tunes fan? Thank you, Pablo. More importantly, Pablo, how you been? You been doing okay? 83. We're getting closer and closer to a riggedy rowlet rave there. Yeah, isn't that crazy, Daz? I forget exactly when. I think it was the day that you were streaming. I think it was Sunday. Wasn't that the official 40th anniversary? Yo, what's going on, Red Dragon? Yes. This is the actual cartridge of FireRed right here. Yo, Japan guy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes. So this is an actual copy. Right here, and it's with this device, the GBA operator. It costs about $50, and yeah, pretty worth it. Dang, Christina. Hey, glad to hear you're doing well there, Pablo. Giggity glad to hear you're doing well. Da 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 ba bum bum bum. Like that. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I think he's going to say it again. Here we go. Yeah. I need to add that to my soundboard. Here we go. See if I can find it. Let's see what I can do. Dang, dang, diggity dang. So, in the meantime, what's everyone else shining for? Maybe you're kind of like holding off until, you know, Pokemon Day comes and goes. Maybe they'll shadow drop some other crazy stuff. I feel like we will get a good amount of time on Gen 10, mainly because they're separating. It's looking like they're separating their Pokopia news with the Nintendo Treehouse that's happening tomorrow. And then they also got this announcement for Leaf Green and FireRed over with. So they're making room for something. I believe the presents has been confirmed to be 25 minutes. So they're making room for something there. And I do think we're going to get a lot of Gen 10 shenanigans. I didn't, Starlight. I did not. Would you like me to do that? Hey, there you go. I still need to get those Reggies top sauce. 10,000 runaways. That's a lot, Airgun. Are you having to keep your GBA on? Should I, Silver? Should I? Da 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 da. What is that for, Moody? I don't know about that, Rollins. I don't know about that. I'm not entirely sure. The stuff that I did to add the events was outside of the operator, if that's what you're wondering. Yeah, the way I got those events added was through the cartridge itself. I had one of my mods help me. Hold on. Let me add it to the description. I should have done that already, but I forgot. Let's see. I gotta go back to the last time I did this. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna copy and paste the process that I did to the description. Because it wasn't actually me that did it. It was a mod that helped me get it added to the cart. But it's not on the cart itself. There are some loopholes you have to go through to make it work. All right, hold on. So the last time I did this was December 22nd, 2024. So, interesting. What? How come I didn't add that there? Uh-oh. Gosh darn it all. Okay, well then I guess I'm going to have to go to the Lugia one. Or the Deoxys one. I think the Deoxys one will have it. Let's see. Deoxys. Where you at, bro? I should have done this before stream. Alright, there's the Lugia. And then Deoxys is... Was it really that long ago? There's no way Deoxys was that long ago. 2 years ago? When I got this shiny Deoxys? Is crazy. Okay, hold up. Okay. Yeah, I'll add this. Copy. Paste. 1 second, chat. I'm just adding the process to get these events added to an actual cartridge to the description, which I should have done already, but I forgot. Okay. Okay, so if you refresh the stream, the description should be updated to have that process laid out for you. For those that are curious. Okay. 1 second here. Okay. Kickity coo. Too cool for school. All right. What'd you talk about there, Christina? I just noticed the count. Whoops. Yo, what's going on, Edward? Playing this on the actual GBA cartridge on a GBA operator. Cost about $50 for the operator itself. About $250 for the cartridge, but that was complete in box. So when you get to that point, that's more of a collector's fee. You pay for the box condition. But even loose cartridges these days are upwards of $150. It's crazy out there, man. It's crazy. What's up, J2B? Cool story, brah. But it transfers on home. Hashtag not my problem. I see. Anything else you want to say? Or is that all you're going to say in the chat? It's a little bit off center there. No, it's good. It's good to go. More importantly, how you been, J2? I love this song, man. It's pretty good. Pretty good jingle. But yeah, hey, thank you all for watching. I know we got a lot of lurkers in the chat. Yeah, no, it's on there. Official cartridge. Dang, Harley, dang. It's all good. It's all good. All good in the hood. Whew, almost 120 likes, though. Thank you for that. Pretty cool. Almost 100 resets already, too. It's pretty crazy. Da 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 ba ba da. Da 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 da. What's that for, Moomedy? What's that for, Moomedy? 6336. That's crazy.
Yo, check this out.
Yo, check this out. I like that part of the song. It was funny. Da, 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 da. Where's my... Here it is. Sweet. All right. But yeah, for those that wanted to know how it got added on there, it is in the description, laid out step by step. Yo, Pseudo coming to the tent, man. Did they? Did they? Are you kidding me right now? Does it actually have a heart crest? Da da down down down. Dang, Pseudo. Da 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 down.
1, 2, 3, break it down.
Well, I may be wasting my time here, but you're the one typing on someone who's wasting their time, so what are you doing with your time? What does it say about you, bruh? Gosh, you're scraping the bottom of the barrel with your time. And at least I'm getting paid for it. What are you doing, for free? Wasting your time for free? Dang, bruh. You gotta think better of yourself, man. What's up, Zapdos? Dang, dang, diggity dang. How you been, Zapdos? Been all right? Whoa, well, I didn't know I had that up. I had my switch capture up. You know what? Yeah, there you go. What's up, Pokemon fan? Yo, what's up, Ralph? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I saw your YouTube channel. Go back to Wuthering Waves or whatever. Spend your money on gotchas and waste your time that way. What's up, Sashu? Hey there, Daniel. Welcome on in. Da, 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 da. How you been, Dan? You been all right? I know, right, Pablo? Thank you for 120 likes. Dang, dang, diggity dang, that's right. You know it, Silver. We feisty today. Just busy. I mean, it happens. Hey, hopefully it's a good kind of busy, you know. Da, 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 da. Right back at you, Sashu. I'll drink to that. Cheers. I probably need to get a second bottle of water here. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Uh-oh. Expedition 33 talk, eh? We got Pablo and Daniel in the same room. A little bit more hyped up today than usual, Curdy. But in general, we try to keep it chill. More importantly, how you been? Almost 100 checks. Getting up there. Getting up there. Thank you for the 125 likes on the stream. Da, 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 da. Well, aside from being busy, you taking care of yourself there, Daniel? I'm doing great. In fact, I'm doing fantastic. Honestly. Not too bad, not too bad. What in the world are you talking about there, Pablo? Yeah, my personal life's going pretty good. You know, so I can't complain there. Well, actually, I can complain a little bit, but it's certainly better than it was. So. You got into Terraria? Was it your first time playing Terraria? Lauren! How you been, Lauren? One of the old school OG mods. How you been? How you been? How you been? So what do you think about it? What do you think about Terraria? Uh-oh. The pace is picking up on the song. Yo, Alex, how you been? And Suda with another 10. Ah, it's all good. We're not here to pour salt into a wound. But hey, thank you for the $10 holla, man. Appreciate you. I mean, I tried to let him hang in there for a while, but... what can you do when someone has ill intent? That's right, Tiger Woman. I'm great, Alex. So they say, Pablo, so they say. Yeah, it does have some, like, RPG elements. Like Minecraft meets RPG type of shindig there. Gotta go fast, so they say, like Sonic. What the frick? Hey, let me change this up. Oh, no, that's funny. Why is that laugh so funny? No, I'm going to change that. But that is funny, though. You know what? Let's go with the funky Gran Turismo tunes. Hold on one second. Let's see. Yeah, Gran Turismo tunes. Let's go. Okay. It was like, I said if we got to the second route rave, 100 gifted, I will do the cherry song. I'm gonna start gatekeeping it. Nah, just maybe just for today. Something to look forward to for today. Since we're right there at it, you know. Da 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 dee. How's work been treating you there, Starlight? We could do the Primarina song. Yeah, we could do the Primarina song for free. I'll do that after this Gran Turismo set. For free? But I remember you said you had to go into work earlier. So much slow? Ah. Do you prefer it that way, or do you prefer it like fast-paced? Da 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 ba 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 bum ba bum. You want the remix version of the Primarina song? We can do that. We can do that. Yeah, I have that up. What's up, Xavier? How you been? Fair enough there, Silver. Fair enough. Uh-oh. Getting up there to the round rave. Pseudo coming in with a fiver. And then Pablo with the tour. Again, with the wacky quotes. Pablo, can't you just do stuff without a quote? You can quote me on that. Did he come with a five? We did that to start a stream. You missed out on it there, Mummity. Hey, but thank you, Pablo, for the 2. Thank you, Pseudo, for the 5. Appreciate that very much. Getting closer and closer to that second rally rave. It's been a long time since we've had 2 rally raves. Holy guacamole. Da 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 da. La da da dee. Da 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 da. Oh snap! Riggedy riggedy, Rianne coming on in with 10 gift memberships. Hang on one second there, Harley. I got to think on that. Also, that's the wrong count. There we go. Hey, thank you, Ree. So what advice would you give to someone who missed out on playing FireRed and Leafgreen growing up, but going to play it for the very first time on the Switch too? I almost want to be that guy and say, don't get it on the Switch too. But if you have the means to do so and you don't really care, then basically, yeah, just it's one of the it's kind of a little bit on the tougher side because it's part of the Gen 3. It's a Gen 1 game, but it's made with the Gen 3 engine, so they ramped up the difficulty a little bit, and just enjoy the process. I would say it's harder than Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, which were also Gen 1 remakes. So yeah, I mean, just go into it, just enjoy it, and hopefully they add some features later on, like home compatibility and other things. Yo, Top Sauce coming in with the Get to Membership, and Rianne coming in with another one, and that does put us at 100. There you go. All right, so we're going to do a second Rally Rave. Let me get to 100 checks of this ho-oh, and then we'll do that. 100 for 100. How's that sound, chat? Thank you, Reed. Thank you, Top Sauce. Thank you, Pseudo. Thank you, everybody. That is awesome. Wow. 2 Rally Raves. Crazy, chat. Crazy, chat. What's up, Destruction? How are you? All right, hold up. That also puts us at 123 away. So if by the end of the month we get 123 more memberships, we'll do the unfamily-friendly Mario Party shindig. That will be member only, though. What's up, Ducky? Hey there, Ghost Game. Yo, let's go, man. How you been, more importantly, Ducky? You been okay? And we'll do the Cherry song as well, too. A lot to do. What's up, Ray? Hey, cheers, man. Yo, I like this song. It's very funky. What's up, Michael? Listen to this part coming up. It's very, very, very funky. I love it. Sign me up for that. I'm playing this on a GBA operator on the actual cartridge right here. But how you doing, Shinny? Yeah, funky. New funky mode. Whew. I gotta catch my breath. I gotta do another Rally Rave here. Oh man. Moomity Mondays. What if the shiny happens at... Oh, that's the wrong counter there. At 100, then I'd be really lucky. That would be one of my luckier full odds hunts. Yeah, it's really good, Pseudo. This is from Gran Turismo, this song. What's up, Funky? I love it. So good. And I like the harmony, too. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, the guitar did go. Hey, yo, welcome on in, Raiders. What's up, Michael? I hope you had a great stream. Dang, Starlight. Welcome on in, sit back, relax, and enjoy the vibes. What's up, Michael W? Yeah, what were you up to? What were we doing? If one of the mods would grab that link and share it there. Once we get to 100 checks, we'll go ahead and do the Rally Rave. So you came in at a great time if you're just tuning in. Da 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 ba da ba 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 ba. Is it? That's actually awesome. I missed out on that hype. That came out a while ago, right? Like a year or so ago. And I never did it. But it does look interesting. I'm not going to lie. Here's another good song from Gran Turismo. Da 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 down bow 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 bow. There's a lot of discourse on, you know, social media about the FireRed Leafgreen ports, and I do get both sides, honestly. I mean, since I own the actual cartridge, you know, I've done my part, so whether I pay for it again or do it for free on a ROM, you know, I think I've earned the right to choose one or the other. So it's no sweat off my back if I re-get it. But a lot of people are upset, and I do get the concerns. You know, I do hope they at least add home compatibility. That was a big draw for a lot of people. So we'll see what happens. Da, 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 da. Is that what you're playing right now, Pablo? Hey, yo, thank you, chat, for the 130 likes. All right. So one more check, and we'll Rowlet Rave, and then we'll start the Cherry song. Hey, it's all good there, Ducky. Exactly, Funksy. You get it, man. You get it. What's up, Quick Rips? Is Gen 10 going to be good? I have no idea. But I guess we'll have a better bearing on that question on Pokemon Day. I'd like to assume we're going to hear a lot about it during the Pokemon Presents, which I will react to. That'll be in full screen, so I do hope to see a lot of you there for that. Where is the thingy? Here it is. Okay, so Rowlet Rave time. All right, chat. So if you got the Rowlet emotes, feel free to use them. And if you don't, that is all good. You can use the green hearts instead. But this is a second Rowlet Rave. That is absolutely incredible. Why is that lopsided? Let me fix that. Okay. So, here we go. All right, chat. You know what to do. Head on. 1, 2, 3, yo! Rowlet Rave! Rowlet Rave! Rowlet Rave! Rowlet Rave! Rowlet Rave! Hey, yo, everybody in the chat, let's Rowlet Rave! Briggity Rowlet Rave! Briggity Rowlet Rave! Briggity Rowlet Rave! Let's Rowlet Rave! Woo! Hey, yo, everybody now, Rowlet Rave! Woo! Hey, there you go. Man, you love to see it. Thank you again to everybody that gifted there and led us to that point. What's up, Lordzilla? Let me get some water, and then we'll... I already drank one full bottle of water. Then we'll continue. But in the meantime, I will put up the Cherry song. I'll tell you what I'll do. There's a series of 4 songs just prior to the Cherry song in the same playlist. They're all good, so we'll start with there. So we'll start from here, and then 3 songs after this will be the Cherry song. All right, hold up. Yeah, this is the really good Mega Man mix. Mega Man 2 to be, I think it's Mega Man 2. Yeah, this is Mega Man 2. What's up, Waylord? I'll take it. How you been? Welcome on in. Oh, we go back to the gameplay there. Yeah, Pseudo. Are you a fan, Silver? It's that venue music, right? What's up, Just John? Welcome on in. Never-ending Rowlet Rave. I love this part. So it's actually one of the special events. Shiny hunts. I'll show you right now, Ducky. You can't get it vanilla-wise. There are some loopholes you have to go through after the fact to get the events added on. But it is doable. It is legal. So you can see I already got the shiny Lugia right there. And then I did also get the shiny Deoxys right here. And a Premier Ball. Wasn't easy, but we got it. So the last one here that I have interest in is Ho-Oh. You can also get Latios and Latias, but I can't be bothered. Not necessarily, Christina. You've been out of the loop. So it was mentioned in the description that it would be home compatible, and then they removed it. And that's caused a lot of additional discourse. So I wouldn't say that in confidence, Christina. They removed it. That's been a lot of discourse on social media. They removed the wording there. So a lot of people have been upset about it. And rightfully so, because that was a big draw. So whether that means they're going to add it later, or they want it to be a surprise, or they're just not going to do it, we don't know. But they did remove the wording that home is compatible. So Best case scenario, they're just gonna add it later, and you know, I don't know. I don't know. They're talking about FireRed and Leafgreen on the Switch ports. So that's why, for now, the only thing I'm gonna do with that is a Nuzlocke. If they don't add the home compatibility, for me at least, I don't see a lot of sense in doing shiny hunts if the shinies are just going to be locked in the game itself and I can't transfer them to home. So, hey, there you go. Great, nice job in the guard shop there, Shafa, Lordzilla. Congratulations. What's up, Emmy Plays? But again, for now, right now I'm using actual hardware. Well, just be careful. Don't do. I wouldn't recommend, really, honestly, doing that unless they have home compatibility, because at that point, you know, sure you'll have the shinies, but they'll just be stuck there unless you can transfer them. You know. So hopefully they do add that. I don't know what their deal is with that, but hopefully they figure it out. Almost 150 likes. Let's go, chat. Fair enough there, Ducky. I mean, at the end of the day, too, all that matters is that you're doing what you want, you know? What's up, Allie? Hey, thanks for helping me again last night. It meant a lot. Yeah, I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what they're thinking. Speaking of the trading, another bit of the discourse is the fact that apparently it's no online trades, no online battles, only local wireless or Wi-Fi or whatever. So if you want to complete your Pokedex, then you would have to have a means to have 2 local versions, whether you have it yourself or a friend. A lot of wishy-washy things. What's up, Yumaze? How you doing, Yumaze? Wow, Silver apparently hates you. What's up, Panda? Yeah. Dang, Yumaze. Are you an Ideal fans? Yeah, as soon as he came in, Silver's like, all right, see you. Fool you. It is insane. Like I said, I would actually be a lot more upset if this wasn't my full-time job. So I'm obligated regardless if the port sucks or not. It could literally just be a port of the title screen. I would still freaking get it because it's my job to show you all that. You know what I mean? Not because, you know, we're going to defend Pokemon. No. In fact, I've been very vocally against Pokemon many times. But, you know, it's what I do. I'm obligated. And then, you know, we'll talk about it later. But, yeah, just because I get it doesn't mean I necessarily agree with how they're going about doing things. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vern? We'll see what happens. We will see if they release, at the very least, home after the fact. And that could be a mildly redeeming factor if they do. It actually already is getting more traction than ZA, but for the wrong reasons. Because of all the discourse about about it. It's actually really bad. It's actually really bad out there. So imagine the bulk of your publicity being negative. Oh man. Are you a Hopins fans? Yumaze? But yeah, I appreciate it there, Allie McBoa. Why not, Yumaze? Da 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 dee. I've technically already done that. So this complete in-box copy, now loose cartridges is not as expensive, so you're basically paying for the condition of the box. This cost me $250. This device cost me $50. Plus, technically, I had the GBA player on a GameCube, so that's another plus $100. So I've almost already paid $500 for all this crap. So, on top of the $20 for the port. We're going to round it up and say I paid $500. What's up, John? Hey, yo, cheers. I appreciate that, Goes Game. Maybe you can learn a few wacky words with me, you know? Yeah. That would be cool. And you know what? I didn't even think about that, Panda. You might be onto something there. There's certainly more incentive for that because of that. Absolutely. I'm hopeful that what they'll do is whenever the 30-year anniversary of Silver and Gold is, maybe they'll do the DS ports, Soul Silver and Heart Gold. But the problem is they would need to do it right. At the very least, have online play. Or we're going to be right back to where the discourse was with all this. It'll just be a never-ending discourse. Never-ending discourse. Pokemon fans against Pokemon fans. Oh, man. What are you up to, Starlight? I haven't played a single Call of Duty. I'm really not that big in the mainstream shooters. The closest to mainstream shooters I played, and I don't even play anymore, was Overwatch. And that's about it. And then I played some non-mainstream shooters back in the day on PlayStation 3, like Mag. It was a lot of fun. And then Warhawk, which is kind of an obscure PlayStation 3 only thing. But that was it. Those are the only shooters I ever played. I'm really not too big on shooters. Well, okay, I have played a little Fortnite. I forgot about that. Forgot about Fortnite because who cares? Oh, man. Oh, for sure, Top Sauce. It's crazy out there. It was only a little. At most, like a couple weeks. Dang, Allie. I don't know about that, Silver. I don't think you're a Yume's fans. Yeah, I played it once when, for a stretch there, when Piccolo came out, and then a second time when Frieza came out, and that was it. Well, I have played GoldenEye and Perfect Dark, but I mean like online shooters. Those were single player only, you know. Even though they did later on have an online mode when they were added to Switch Online. But I'm talking about more so along the lines of like, you know, multiplayer ones. Online multiplayer. But yeah, I actually played the crap out of GoldenEye. That was the only reason why I played Fortnite, was the Dragon Ball stuff, Allie. You like that, Yume? Walugia! Yeah. Did you see the Deoxys? I forget what the Deoxys was named. Let's see. What? Why? Oh, there it is. That was weird. Okay. Oh, Lord Helix. Why did we name it that? I don't remember that. Anyway, yeah, there's Shiny Deoxys. That is the attack form. No, that's the normal form. Yeah, it's normal. No, that's not normal form. That's attack form, Deoxys. Because Speed would have like the one line. It's either attack or normal. I know it's not speed or defense. Chat, help me out. I'm having a problem here. Is that attack or normal form? I'm struggling. But I know it's not speed or defense. It's attack. All right. Okay. I'm losing my mind, chat. What's up, Alchemist? Get me out of this menu. Uh-oh. We're having conflicting answers in the chat already. Oh, no. Oh, is it? Dang, pain. Okay, so we're going to just say that it's attack form. So the reason why you can see my mouse is because this device, it's called the GB operator, using an actual cartridge, is broadcasting it onto my monitor. So that's why you can see the mouse. But it is the actual game. The Moon theme! Da-da-dee-da-dee. You want to see something really fancy there, you maze? After this check, I'll show ya. Da-da-da-da-dee. One of the neatest features about this is that it'll tell you if it's an official cartridge or a fake reproduction counterfeit card. So if this was fake, it wouldn't say that right there. It would say something different. So in case you aren't sure, there's ways you could tell easily if a copy's fake or not. But in case you're really struggling, this will confirm it for you on the back end, which is really neat. Hey, what's going on, Reaper? It is nice. It's a nice little feature that they have there for that. Almost 150 likes. Let's go, chat. Where the frick is this thing? All right. Going back to the thing here. What's up, Matthew? Cherry song is next, by the way. No, it's not. Yes, it is. I'm losing my mind, chat. Hoyo! Hoyo! Sorrow! This would be my second shiny Ho-Oh. The first one I got was on Dynamax Adventures and Sword and Shield. Well, happy doggone son of a gun birthday to you there, Pokemon Catch. And I hope you're enjoying your journey on YouTube. Yeah, mine too. Mine's really bad, Reaper. I only got like 2 hours of sleep today. I would say I'm going to try to get some sleep tonight, but I can't promise that. But earlier stream tomorrow, the Nintendo Treehouse Pokopia Edition. Very unusual. A few days prior to the Pokemon Presents. But we'll be reacting to that and more than likely do a second stream there. We'll see. What are you up to, Jiggity Jiggity Jeans? Jiggity G, Jiggity G. Aside from 2 hours of sleep, yes. Oh man. Yeah, it's been a bit wild and wacky out there, Allie. And that was why I was a little bit snappy at the end. And I'm still kind of snappy. Hey, yo, Pseudo coming in with a 5. I don't know.
All I see in this
Well, I do know. Smite a random mod. All right, let's go with you know what? Let's go with Christina. We'll put Christina in a 1 minute timeout. I actually do think it is Indambia. Yeah.
I like the cherries. Yes, the cherries are good.
For some reason, I don't know. I just got to figure out how to like calm down my heart rate. So I've got my blood pressure in check, but lately my heart rate's been not rested. So when I'm trying to sleep, I'm tired, but my heart rate's like dum 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 dum. So I got to look into that. I think that's what's keeping me up more so than anything. Is an unrested heart rate.
The cherries are good. The cherries are good. The cherries are good. The cherries are good.
Yeah, that's another thing I'm gonna have to look into there. Does it, Moomity? Yeah. I mean, I did get it looked into. My blood pressure was high, and that was kind of the medical emergency that happened last month that took me away from the stream. So I wanted to get that under control. And I was hoping that getting that under control would help the other. But, yo, what's up, Hecht? 130 checks so far. 1 in 8,192. We just started it today. Hey, we're here now, Silver. No, never mind. I was gonna say, oops, that might have been shiny, but it's not. Hey, thank you again for the 5 there, Pseudo.
They're trying to kill me. Did you hear me? I said they're trying to kill me.
But yeah, we'll figure it out there, Allie.
I see ghosts.
What you talk about, Silver? Who is? Who is? Yume? Sounds like something Yume would do. What, is she killing you with the book talk? You know that Nickelodeon song? Nick. Except with Yume, it's books. Let's all talk about books. Dang. Oh, man.
All I can do now is take these.
Dang, Yume. Oh, Lord.
The ghosts.
Better not.
They're running away. Look how the tables have turned.
Yeah, well, I don't want to hear it. All right. Yeah, I try to put on some like calm music and ASMR stuff. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I've also like cut back on caffeine and stuff too. So.
Yes, I can.
What's up, Frank? Hey, yo, cheers, man. More importantly, Frank, how you been? You been all right? It actually very well could be anxiety. Honestly.
I'm tired of these ghosts.
I have a lot to be anxious about. So, even though things are going great in my life, I actually can't complain too much, but there are some things that I'm anxious about. So, what's up, Michael? Welcome on in. So they say, Christina. I do. It can be, Emmy. What's up, Morgan and GU? How you been? Enjoy the gifted there, Morgan. Enjoy the gifted. Maybe pseudo. I don't know. I wouldn't oppose. 150 likes. Let's go. I'm doing great. Thank you again for being here, chat. I know I'm a broken record, but this has been the best turnout we've had in like half a year, which, you know,
The cherries are good.
honestly didn't expect. But I definitely appreciate it. A lot to be hyped for this week. Pokemon Presents this Friday. I will be reacting to that in full screen, so it'd mean a lot to see y'all there for that. It is scheduled up, so if you want to set a reminder and turn on notifications to do that, you can. It's going to be 25 minutes long. The actual presentation itself will be live a little bit longer than that, before and after, but the presentation itself is about 25 minutes. And it's to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Pokemon, so there's a lot of speculation, especially now that they're doing a separate Pokopia Nintendo Treehouse tomorrow, which I will also be reacting to, especially since they're doing that separate. And then, of course, announcing this separate. A lot of speculation that they're going to make a lot of room to talk about Gen 10. Maybe a lot more so than just a teaser and a name drop, but maybe actual gameplay, which would be kind of shocking. Some people are speculating that they might shadow drop Champions. I'm excited for Champions. I kind of hope they don't. I know I'm in the minority there, but the only reason why I say that is from a creator perspective, I'd feel very overwhelmed, but I'd be happy about it. But yeah, if that came out like around the same time as Pokopia, I would. It's a lot. It's a lot. They have all this time to release stuff, and they do it all at once, you know. Dang, Moomity. Yeah, I just hope they stretch things out a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. You know, maybe Pokopia this month. I'm sorry, next month, and then Champions a month or two after that. You know, that I'd be cool with. You know. Okay, and I did promise the Primarina songs. Let's go ahead and do that. Right here. It better not be ZA stuff. If you want to see me be angry live, watch how I react to ZA news. Unless it's like, hey, we're going to unlock the shiny legendaries. Or something. I don't know. But I would not be overall happy about ZA news. Hey, what's going on, James? How you been? How you been? Yes, this is the Pulse version. The Pulse version. Are you a fan, Zally? Have you heard the Pulse Lahi? I'll do that next. It's always a good one. Well, you know, they're both pretty good. It's tough to say. Lahi. I don't know what they say after that. Whatever they say after the first Lahi. All right, I'm gonna. All right, hang tight, Allie. We're gonna play it. It's actually really good too. That's the funny part. All right, you know what? Frick it. I'm gonna do it now. Oh, what the frick? I tried to type and it unpaused the music. Why did I type it like that? I said civilization with a Z. Teehee. All right, hold up. Okay, here we go. Listen to this, Ali McBoa. This is Pulse Lahi. Welcome back, Kentucky. Really smooth. Dang. The song is called Civilization, but everybody that plays Final Fantasy 14 calls it the Lahi song. For obvious reasons. You can't hear the lyrics. Go! Yeah! It's actually really good. Lahi. I told you, Allie. Heck yeah, Pseudo. Yeah, these tracks are pretty fast. As long as I don't get distracted with stuffs. I'm inclined to agree, Yume. There's another fun one, Allie, if you can hang tight. The old Charlene theme got remixed by Pulse, and that's actually really good too. They also did the. I think they did the Solution 9 one too. I'll check that one out after this. Hey, what's going on, Ditto? How you been? How you been, Ditto? I hope you're doing well with the side order of swell. He would. Reaper, you should play, man. We would welcome you in with open arms. You'd have a lot of fun. That was pretty cool. A little stutter there. I like that. Right back at you, James. You just got to hit him with a Why it was flat. There we go. A little bit better. Oh, man. What's up, Honda? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, man. Yes. Again, this is a Final Fantasy 14 song, so it's... I think this is like the native Viera language. I could be wrong, though. Could be something else. Could be a bunch of crap. It could be Ronkin. I don't know. All right, hold up. Let's go with the... what's the name of this? Oh, what's the name of the frickin'... Here we go. Listen to this one, Allie. This is the official pulse of Tuliolal, or whatever it's called, the Dawn Trail town. What's up, Chris? Nah, this is the actual cartridge. You like this, Yumeis? Is it? Da, 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 da. Turn it up. I'm glad you're doing better there, James. Keep that motion going and flowing. You like this movie? Movie. I can't remember if they did a Solution 9 one. I'm gonna have to check. Da, 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 da. La, da, 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 da. La, 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 dee. That's fair, Hallie. Why is that, though? I mean, I agree, but that's because, you know, I'm biased against Dawn Trail. You know, instant hate. You know? Just kidding. Almost. That's a half truth. La da 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 da. Wait. Oh, this is the Solution 9. I think. It's a hybrid, yeah? No, never mind. That's the night theme. State time night theme. I forgot about that. I forgot about the night theme mix, which is a little bit more jazzy. What? That's it? That's all you get of the night theme? It is. Oh, man. Da, 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 da. Dang, Christina. Reaper, why don't you switch from Warcraft to 14? You can pull a reverse Christina. What's up, Sinrin? Can't do that. Well, welcome on in. Does it? It doesn't, or it doesn't. Okay. Dang, that sucks. I am not Moomedy. Not at all. Not at all. Moomedy. It is reverse. It's a reverse. Kind of, yeah. All right, I'm gonna do the old Charlian Pulse remix. Why won't you let me highlight that? Okay. This one right here. What's up, Spectre and Darius? Hey, hey, hey. It is, yeah. So So I'm using the actual cartridge on an operator device, but it is being ported over to the Switch on Friday. Thank you for the 160 likes on the stream. Hey, thank you, Jacob. Yeah, the operator is really cool. What's up, Scotland? Like I said, I was showcasing earlier, too, that it tells you if it's a fake cartridge or not, which is a really neat feature because there are a lot of repro carts and counterfeit carts and all that jazz. So now there is easy ways to tell that just on the surface of the cartridge itself, but just in case you don't know, there is that as well. Off-putting in what way there, Ali? Off-putting in a Christina hates us and is playing Warcraft kind of way, or off-putting in a I don't know why Reaper doesn't play Final Fantasy 14 kind of way. Dang. Oh, man. Yo, what's up, Movie? What's up, Rocket and Gremlin? Welcome back. Ah, okay. Well. I am. Yes, we are trying to get the shiny hair. 1 in 8,192. What the frick? I keep accidentally forgetting about that gray screen. Yo, well, thank you, Gremlin King. That's what I like to hear. Hey, thank you, Gremlin King. I want you to finish that. We'll see. Oh, no, I did say that. I said... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. I forgot about that till just now. I gotta do it. I said on the next stream we got 100 gifted memberships in a single stream. I would do the last of the normal raids. Now I gotta eat my own words. And I forgot all about it. I didn't even hype that up. Oh, no. What's up, Emperor Pikachu? Well, it's not going to be today, I'll tell you that much. But shoot. Now I'm upset. Thanks for ruining my day. But, hey, I did say it. I did say it. I'm not happy about that. Oh, man. How you been, though, Emperor? Been in the hospital? What the frick? Well, let's get some hearts in the chat for Emperor. I don't know what's going on there, but like, I hope you're okay. Man. I got to be true to my word. So, yeah, I guess it's going to happen later on. It's going to have to be a while. Not this week. Not with... This is essentially going to be the busiest week I've had in a while. You know, Pokemon week. So I got to focus on that first, and then we'll do those raids later. Wait, oops. I changed the song here. There's also this. Here's a pulse mix. Speaking of the raids. What's up, Burlius? Yes. official cartridge right here. They did, Ali. They did. Yeah, it makes you think of Lauren too. What's up, cat kids? Oh, no, kids, like ka-ching, but kids. Ah, going for the Kabalion, yeah. And Rickety. It's fun to say. Rickety, rickety, rickety. What's up, Kill Chain? Yeah, just going after this holo here. No, this is a special event. This is the actual cartridge right here. But you can add these special events on them after the fact, which include Ho-Oh, Deoxys, Lugia. You see I have Lugia right here. Latios and Latios. And you can see I have the Deoxys right here. Attack form, shiny Deoxys, and a Premier Ball. But no, not a ROM hack. I don't do those. At least in terms of shiny. What's up, Jacob? It is. It is really worth it. The steps to add the event are laid out in the description. It is a bit of a doozy. But, yeah, in the description. It's better to just read it than me explain it. Was that your Pokemon FireRed and Leafgreen? In the ports that are coming out on the Switch, it's Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno, and Mewtwo. Shouldn't be. What's up, Turtle? Welcome on into the stream. Yo, can we get to 200 likes? That'd be crazy. You like this mix, Ali? La da 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 ba ba. Da 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 da. Do ya? Do ya? What's up, Parker? I'm trying to. It's 1 in 8,192, so it's, you know, it could take a while. It's not for the faint of heart, but we've gotten some before, including, as you can see, literally as my starter Pokemon here, the shiny Lugia. I say starter, it's the first Pokemon of the party. Right here. So we did get that one. There's a lot of other issues about the ports on the Switch that are a little bit more concerning. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. What's up, JMP and Mary? It's from Final Fantasy 14. So you should play it. How you been though, JMP and Mary? It definitely can take a while. Depends on how unlucky you get. It depends on how unlucky you get. Blah, 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 blah. What's this? No, wait a minute. Some of these I haven't heard. Oh my god, they remixed Papaya? Hold up, I gotta hear this. This is another Lauren song. I haven't heard this mix. I can't believe they remixed Papaya. Papaya. Oh lord. What the frick? It's chaotic. Also, I kind of like it. Dang, it's pretty good. I didn't know they remixed Papaya. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I'm using the GBA operator, and what's cool about that is it's broadcasting it onto my computer, and I'm able to use an Xbox controller. So I've got the keys macroed pretty quickly here for soft reset. That's because there's not much to it yet, Allie. There you go. Papaya. Finally. Papaya. Yeah. What's up, Jonathan? That was a lot of build up to that. Yeah. That is correct. Ah, sorry to hear that, Emperor. Are you okay though, man? What does that mean, Jonatrons? I don't know. It's tough to say, Jacob. Maybe that's one way to work around it, right? Maybe rather than do the events, they'll just give them as a mystery gift. That would still upset a lot of people, myself kind of included, because I'd rather just hunt them, you know? But that's always a possibility if they wanted to go that route, maybe. I'm not sure. Could very well be the case there, Kill Chain. Could very well be the case we get a lot of shadow drops on Pokemon Day. Yeah, I like this mix. Pretty good. Oh, it sucks, Pikachu. Are they better now at least? What's up, Vortex? How you been? How you been? How you been? How you been? What's this? Oh, cool. Heck yeah, Kill Chain. Yeah, Tamagotchi life. Right around the corner. Yeah, it is a good mix. What's up, Flying? Welcome on in. How you been? How you been? Yeah, the old Shadowbringers mixes. My longest hunt was It was Raikou on BDSP, and it was 11,000 checks. But the problem with BDSP was like 30 seconds a check, so it took a long time. What's up, Pokédex Lab? Welcome on in. That's a good question there, Christina. Anything goes. Music roulette. What's up, Kimbo? How are you doing? Mick Kimbo, what you got going on? I'm doing great. Fine. This one in particular, Allie? I am, for the most part. The only thing I can really complain about is my sleep pattern lately, but you know, whatever. Going all day? You been working? I like this. Good mix. What's up, Prizor? How you been, man? You guessed it. That is the name, That Bald Gamer. It's not That Semi-Haired Gamer. What is this? Oh, we just did this fight. Dang, Allie, you might like this. The Athena remix. Dang, Jake, you gotta be careful out there, man. Pretty good. I did finally finish those cutscenes. I hopped on just before stream and finished the cutscenes, so I got all the savages unlocked. But again, I'm not really going to do those until after Pokemon Week comes and goes. The Endwalker normal raid is the final fight. Christina. I finally ran them yesterday, after like 6 months. I'm dragging my feet. You're never on? I just assume you hate the game now. You don't want to be involved. You hate us. Why invite someone to something they hate, you know? Dang, Christina. I've been doing pretty good. Resort. Yeah, hopefully they do figure out a way to add the events later on or something. Dang, Christina, hop on! I mean, you know, if we're able to do the DT extremes, we can do the Savage extremes as well. No big deal. Well, you hopped on for like 2 seconds. You pulled a re. What's up, Soviex? I know we're trying. What are you up to, Xavier? You working tonight? Yeah. Yo, Cleric, how you been, man? It's been a while. Yeah. Good to see you, dude. Doesn't sound like they have. What's up, Toasty? Well, so that's what I'm using, by the way. I'm using the operator. Don't laugh too much yet, though, if you're laughing because of the switch ports. It doesn't sound like they're adding the events there, so you still might be able to use this and justify it, you know? What's up, Zerai? Dang. Oh, man. Hey, I'm glad you like it there, Pseudo. Heck yeah, man. Well, as long as you're having fun with the process there, Cleric. Ah, it's all good there, Christina. As long as you're having fun, man. Is it working out? That's true. We're almost at 200 likes. Holy crap. Thank you for the support there. Yo, this part's cool. I like this. Oh, that's because it's the, oh, man. Why am I... It starts with the P. Pandemonium. God, why was that so tough? That's the Pandemonium. I like it. Nice. Dang, dang, diggity, dang. It is a good song. It was a good mix. What's next? Oh, isn't this Gaia's Shenanigans? I think so. Yeah. Oh, this will be good. Gaia's theme, Pulse remixed. It has been, Moomity. Close enough. Gaia's in it, so it counts. Dang, Christina. I'm glad you're here there, Pseudo. What's up, plushy pals? Yo, Zerai coming in with the, is that Australian? 8 Australian dollars? It might be. I don't know what the A stands for. Either way, thank you. I think it might be Australian because it's a good day. But hey, cheers, man. Yo, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's get those hearts and golden 60 emotes in the chat for that very generous donation there. I forgot if it just says A or if it says AUS. But either way, thank you. Da, 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 da. Do ya, Christina's? Heck yeah, Tetsuo. What's up, Exit? Ah, there you go. Yeah, we got another Aussie in the chat then, because Exit is from the land down under as well.
What is it like when you pull back the curtain and realize every wrong is right?
Yo, wait, isn't this the,
Rusted like a dirty razor.
Oh, this is that song from the Heaven Sword raid, or trials. Yeah. What's up, 45? It is. Not bad at all. What about you, man? Yeah, Sephiroth. Not Sephiroth, Sephiroth. Aussie. Oi. The song prior to this one was Return to Oblivion Pulse Remix. Yes, I'm using the GBA cartridge on an operator right here. The real deal, Exit. I do think they're going to show Gen 10, yes. I do. Especially since they're doing a separate Pokopia Nintendo Treehouse presentation tomorrow. I would have thought they would have spent a decent amount of time with Pokopia, but no. Well, technically they're still not on the cartridge. I had to go through some loopholes to get these events added to this cartridge. And I've laid out the steps to that in the description below. Yeah, that is the question. How much Gen 10 will they show? I don't know. Maybe they do 10 minutes for 10. 10 for 10. Imagine that. Maybe they will. 10 minutes, 10 for 10. I can see it. Oh, it's pretty good. Dang. I mean, you get heat waves. Those are events. Man. I kid. It would be crazy if we got this shiny super early though. Oh, frick. I hit the wrong button. Chat. Oh, the set ended. Let's go back to this. Let's do the Streets of Rage. What did I mess up? Oh, did I? Dang. Pretty good lately. A lot better than normal. So, still some, you know, things that could be better, but definitely in a good spot. I'm hopeful for the future. What's up, Dylan? Yeah, it is pretty good. Things are running away better. It's pretty quick here. What's up, Lugia, by the way? Welcome on in. Speaking of which, I do have the shiny Lugia from this. I also have the Deoxys as well. What's up, DW? Here, I'll show you. I have them both in my potty. Hey there, Griffin. So I'm shiny hunting the special event Ho-Oh in a legit copy of FireRed. Right here. Using the GBA operator, which is why you can see my mouse and stuff. But that also allows me to broadcast it on the computer, which is what I'm doing. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. What's up, Stevie? Hope that answers your question, by the way. Almost. So the main difference here from the one that's coming out on the Switch on Friday is, as it stands, that doesn't have the events that you're seeing right now added. Man, make it a man. Man, we're almost at 200 likes. That's actually crazy. That's so cool that I can not even have the window tab and still reset it. You jamming there, Moobity? Maybe. That's a yes or no question. Damn, we're ready. Maybe, yeah, maybe not. All right, pal. Oh, me. Dang, I don't know about that, Pseudo. What are you up to, Yumeis? I hit the wrong button. That's what I'm up to. Been doing that a lot lately. I wish I could get rid of that gray screen. It's basically like a recap of what you've been up to prior to restarting the game. So every time I restart the game, I have to go through the recap. Ba 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 bow, ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba 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 da. Skeeta ba ba beep ba da ba dee ba doo. What's up, LP? It is, and I genuinely don't think there's a way to turn it off. Like, I've gone all around the settings and stuff. Maybe there is, but I mean, I don't know. It's just a hashtag first world problem because it's just another button you have to push, you know? And it just adds on seconds. But whatever. Eating soup? That's a good question. What kind of soup? Says Reaper. And I am inclined to agree with the questiones. What was me? Chicken noodle soup. I haven't had chicken noodle soup in so long. Nothing. That sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I get where they were coming from, and in a way it was kind of cool, but there's a reason why they never did it again. So. Well, there's a bigger issue with the Switch ports because unless they have home compatibility, I don't see a lot of sense in shiny hunting in the Switch ports. If your shinies are going to be locked into the game itself and you can't transfer them, you know? So hopefully they add that. What's up, Lexi? Welcome on back to you. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about those Switch ports yet, but at the very least, I will do a Nuzlocke of Leaf Green. That you know, that is what it is, and that'll be fun to do. But shiny hunting on that is, I don't know. I don't know if I can justify that just yet, sadly. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, I like this song. This is a remix of the first level of Streets of Rage 2 on the Sega Genesis, but this is from Streets of Rage 4. But this is like a fan favorite song, so they're like, heck it, let's remix it. And it turned out nice. Vibing, man. Shout out to the lurkers in the chat. I know we have a few lurkers out there. Yeah, we'll see. There's a lot of things they could have done, and it's looking like they might not do, which is very unfortunate and has fueled a lot of the flames on the discourse. But that doesn't mean that they can't fix it. The problem is, will they? You know, who knows? Who knows? What are you up to, Christina and Jonathan? Yeah, that recap screen. Gotta go! Wow, going on when I'm not even on there. I see how it is. I see how it is.
Everybody hates me!
Dang, dang, diggity, dang. Skittle beep, beep, bop, beep, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop, oh. Gonna scratch the face, shinies all over the place. Welcome, Colton Pajamas. How are both of you? I hope you're doing well. Ooh, we're about to be 200 likes, chat. That's awesome, man. We haven't had one of those in a while. Hey, I will be reacting live to the Nintendo Treehouse tomorrow, Pokopia. Bit weird. Didn't have that on my bingo card, but I think it might be worth watching, so I will. And then we'll see about a second stream after that, but worst case, you know, whatever. I'm also going to be reacting to the Pokemon Presents, obviously, on Friday, and both of those will be full-screen streams. And I expect a lot of interesting stuff to happen then, including potentially some shadow drops. So, crazy times ahead. Yeah, Stevie! Can't go wrong with Streets of Rage, man. It's probably going to be over. I haven't done a poll in a long time, to be honest. Love it. Love the funky beat. Yo, what's up, Daily Double? It is. Wow, good eye. Yeah, check this out. So only 200 of these were made. Because it was at an event. And so the director and the art director signed this collector's edition of Final Fantasy X. But not only that, it's a double signature. Hold on. Because this is also signed by both the director and the art director in gold up top there. But yeah, only 200 were made. So. Pretty cool. Bada bing, bada boom. This is pretty cool too. This right here. What's up, Ramon? This right here is the 25th anniversary Final Fantasy IX vinyl collection, but it's signed by the great Nobuo Uematsu, who composed a lot of the Final Fantasy songs. So I'm really happy with this one. I love the Final Fantasy IX music, so very limited there as well. Anyway, yeah. Speaking of Final Fantasy IX, we're 9 likes away. Oh man, heck yeah! Oh, is that the one that's happening in New York, where he's gonna be there? No, I'm using the actual cartridge, an actual copy of FireRed. But I have the steps on how to add the events to those cartridges in the description down below. Oh, that's pretty cool. That was still pretty fun to go to. Da 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 down, ba da 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 down. La da 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 da. Yeah. Can't go wrong with that, Daily Double. Can't go wrong with that. Da 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 da. Da 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 dee 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 doo. So I'm gonna try to, not this coming one, but the next one. I kind of want to go to the Final Fantasy Fan Fest. So we'll see if I can make that happen. And usually they have concerts there and stuff as well. $2.55. Show me you're alive. Gonna slap my bald head, chat. 'Cause that's what it's all about. Wow, 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 indeed, Moomity. What you got going on, Reaper? Doing anything? Wait, oh, okay, never mind. But the count was off. I'll go until at least 300 checks. And we'll see how we feel at that point. Still a great stream there. Yeah, it'll still probably be at least a half hour. By the way, Moobity, how's the weather down there? I know it's like, you know, the wacky blizzard and everything going on. I say down there, I mean up there. From where I'm at. Did you? Holy crap, Joey. I think that's crazy. Well, that might be crazy. Well, I think that's crazy. Silver, I got some bad news for me, good news for you. What's up, Tammy? And someone might want to relay it to Gene as well. I know he was there for it. The news. What's that for, you may? No. So I forgot about it, but I said that... Oh, dang, Allie, okay. Coming out of the woodwork to rub it in. I said that the next stream that we got 100 gifted memberships in on a single stream, then as an incentive, I would finally do the last of those stupid M9 through 12 Dawn Trail raids. So guess what happened? And I forgot about it, but I got to keep my word. So... Yo, what's up, Master Sword? The steps to do that are laid out in the description down below. Dang, Allie. Dang, Star. It's not gonna be today. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's probably not gonna be till like at the earliest next week. So, but I do have to do them. I gotta do it. Gotta be a man of my word. All I can say is a good thing that I refilled my blood pressure medicine, because I feel like I'm gonna need it for that bull crap. Oh man. Dang, Starlight. Yeah, how about I call out of the entire process altogether? How about that, Allie? Yeah, I'm just gonna call out, you know. Dang, you Maze. Dang, you Maze. Have you done them yet? You haven't done them yet either, have you? Yeah, well, lucky you. Wish it could be me. Wish it could be me, you me. Oh God, I spare yourself, Yume. I'm doing you a favor here. Dang, Reaper. Oh, Master Sword. This is on the actual cartridge, by the way. I gotta sneeze lingering. I hate when that happens. Yeah. Excuse me. Woo! Oh, man. All right. I don't know. I don't have the knowledge to answer that question. I usually just go with official stuff, which sadly is not really cheap. So I don't want to tell you something and be incorrect. I'm sure there's probably like some Reddit posts and stuff on there, but yeah, it's just one of those things. And who's to say too if they're going to add these events on the Switch ports? You mean the GameCube operator? Is that what you mean? I have that too. This one kind of works better for that stuff. I hope to God not. As bad as the discourse is as is, that would... Yeah, that would not go well, Christina. I definitely like Lugia more. Lugia's my favorite Pokemon in general as is. So you can see, he's actually my first in the party here. We actually have a shiny Lugia, right there. That's another special event Pokemon. And also, we did end up getting the Deoxys as well. Right here. Both in a Premier Ball. I know, right? What's going on, the OC? If we get unlucky enough, sure. Oh, man. Man. Yo, what's up, hero? I think the Deoxys is like 5,000 something, which wasn't too bad. Didn't actually? I think Unite's going through a bunch of crap right now too. A lot of people are really upset about it. What's up, Twillet? You think so? Oh, me. What's up, Mix Up? Yeah. I only bought Leafgreen because I actually own FireRed, and that's what I'm using right now, the actual cartridge. I don't own Leafgreen, so I figured, heck it, I'll just get the Switch port of that, you know? Not yet, Hourglass. The Switch ports are coming out on Friday. So this is with the actual cartridge right here. I mean, that's fair. Fair enough. Until we know for sure that they're doing Pokemon Home stuff, I don't want to do that. But I could change my mind after the fact if they do. Who knows? Who knows? And especially if they drop the events. What's up, Nicholas? You think so, Hero? I have my moments. I have my moments. 1 like away from 200. Let's go. Yo, Pulsar with the 29 months. How you been, man? Hey, thank you for that. Let's get those Kirby's in the chat for that. What up, Michael? How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're well. How you been, Nicholas? Hey, thank you, Hero. I appreciate that very much there, Reaper. We're about to get really busy this week. Like I said, I took some liberties and took some extra days off, but it's about to really get busy. You know, the 30th anniversary of Pokemon happens on Pokemon Day, which is this Friday, February 27th. So busy, 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 busy. How you been though, Pulsar? You been all right? I don't remember. That's a terrible answer, right? What's up, Shiny Hunter? What I could do is I could go back. Let's see. Let me do that. I feel like it wasn't that long. I think it was like 1,000 something. What's up, Pickle? Yeah, let me see. I'm going back. It was about 2 years ago. I gotta go back to my past streams. I want to say it was like around 1,000. Like I was really lucky with that Lugia. Hang on, I'm still scrolling. There it is. No, it was a little bit higher than that. It was 4,000 something. So it was a little bit, about half odds. Huh. But yeah, not too bad. I mean, that could obviously have been worse. And the Deoxys was 5,000. So 5,000 something, you know, give or take. Still under odds. Da 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 down. Ba 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 ba. Did that nudge that there? Whoops. Kind of did. Hang on. Oh, what the? Frick, pick it back. We'll go with that. I didn't notice that was a little bit off center there. Should be fixed now. Yeah, me too. I want to start going out for walks again, but I'm not the type. I hate like walking out in the cold. I don't want to overdress just to sweat. You know what I mean? So once it warms up a bit, I'll be excited to start going out for walks and stuff again. By the way, chat, later on tonight, it's looking like we might have a impromptu pop movie night. Probably around like 10, 10:30, 11 Eastern. A little bit on the late side, but be on the lookout for that. On what? What? Did they say something in the chat? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Actually, that's ironic timing then. My favorite Pokemon is Lugia. Dang. No, I can't do that, actually. I don't think I can run 14 and stream at the same time. Well, unless I'm streaming 14 itself, if that makes sense. Dang. Well, yeah. You have to tell her that the timing there is kind of funny. No, I'm not. No, that's interesting. We get the same brain cell. We're on the same wavelength. Wavelength. Can't talk. Yeah, I'll probably go till 300 checks. I think it's good. Good benchmark there. Stream was awesome today. We had a great vibe, great energy. 200 likes. Lots of memberships, lots of vibes, lots of good times, and we'll continue to have some more good times as the week goes on. Tomorrow has the potential to be a double stream. Like I said, I'm going to react a little bit earlier to the Nintendo Treehouse, which is going to focus on Pokopia, but it also has a couple other games as well, too, which is kind of weird. Like the Mario Wonder Switch 2 port, which I don't care for. But I am interested to see what they have to say about Pokopia. And then may potentially do like a second stream, maybe some Dynamax Adventures or something. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll continue this. We shall see. Da 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 ba 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 bum ba ba bum. Skeedle beep. Whoops. Wrong button. Keep doing that. Chiggity chat. Yeah, also I'm getting hungry here. I'm gonna have to take care of that. Hey, nice job on that phalanx there, Nicholas. A little bit of a late reply there, but just now saw it. My bad. But yeah, Lugia is my favorite Pokemon as well, too. It's actually the Pokemon that I have the most shinies of right now, 4. But also, I think I have 4 Rayquazas, if I'm not mistaken. Well, now I have 3 because I gave one away. All right, a few more. We're going to wrap it up at 300. Maybe we'll get lucky. But overall, it's been, like I said, a fantastic stream. So fantastic, my voice is cracking. Man, I really appreciate it. And I hope you all had a good time with this as well, too. Like I said, busy week ahead of us. So I'm kind of trying to somewhat pace myself for the longer streams going to happen after Pokemon Day, especially when Pokopia drops, and potentially some Shadow drops after the fact. So I don't want to overdo it between now and then, but I am going to be live a little bit more often. And there might be a double stream tomorrow, or it could just be the Nintendo Treehouse one. But regardless, we're in for a good time. It's a good time to be a Pokemon fan, kind of. As long as you stay off social media, it's a great time to be a Pokemon fan. Oh, man. All right, last one, chat. Last check. Yeah, really. Will we get lucky on numero 300? No, we will not. So again, chat, this has been on the actual hardware. This is called the GBA Operator. It's by, I think it's called a company called Epilogue. But really cool. Very cool little thing there. More than likely do this again tomorrow night after the Treehouse. What's up, Blake and Crisis? And yeah, we're going to live redirect on over now to that Treehouse so you can turn on a notification, set a reminder again. It is going to be a little bit of an earlier start time. But we mean a lot to see you there for that. That will be in full screen as well. And if we do a second stream, it'll be this. So yeah. All right, chat. Enjoy your night. Be kind. Be respectful. Thank you to the mods. Thank you to the lurkers. Thank you to the chatters. Appreciate you. Been an awesome stream. One of the best streams I've had in a while. So let's keep that energy going. And I'm that bald gamer, and I'll catch you next time, chat. Siggity, 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 siggity. See ya.